All right, gang, as promised, in studio with us from Greater Grand Forks, North Dakota, fresh out of the town of Grand Forks here in Fargo, in studio with us, the beautiful, the vivacious, the talented, and the newest member of Hatch Realty, Amber Flynn. Good morning, Amber. Welcome to Real Estate Radio.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, Amber, super cool to have you in our world. And we have to explain to everybody out there how this all came to be, because we need to understand who you've been, where you're from, like that super great background stuff. And how'd you end up with us at Hatch Realty?
Sure. So I am almost a lifelong resident of Grand Forks. I moved to Grand Forks with my parents who were in the military when I was 7, and went to high school there. Went to the University of North Dakota, University of North Dakota.
All right, so there's tension in the office and in the studio right now, because I am an avid Bison fan.
Yeah.
And you bleed Fighting Hawks.
Yes.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Do people say Fighting Hawks?
Yep,
now?
my license plate is Fighting Hawks.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my gosh.
Jumped on the bandwagon.
Congratulations.
Yeah, definitely.
That's great.
Yeah, so I got 2 degrees from there, and
way to drop that, because I have 1 degree, so that's fine.
So
Smarter than me.
One
Perfect.
up on you. Yep. So after that, I followed my now husband to work at the University of Mary for a little bit in Bismarck.
Okay.
And then our hearts called us back to Grand Forks. We have 2 beautiful girls, 4 and 2. They definitely keep us busy. Mm-hmm. So being a parent is one of my pride and joys.
And I watch your Snapchat, and your kids are stinking cute, Amber.
You should come home with them.
And
Yeah.
I'm busy.
It's just a show.
I'm washing my hair. I don't know if I can. And my kids are 3 and 1, yours are 4 and 2. I think we could share war stories.
Definitely. In my spare time, I guess, I'm currently still working at the university until we transition full-time in
now
in
at
January.
the University of North Dakota, not University of Mary.
Yes.
So you've worked at UND now for how long?
5 years,
Doing
a little
what?
over. So I right now coordinate the violence prevention program.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So I get to work with college students and talk to them about what's going on campus and how they can help impact their community, make it safer, how they can work together, and really cool conversations.
You're impacting some lives and making a difference.
Yeah. It's tough at times, but I know that when you can meet people where they're at and have those tough conversations, that they appreciate that, and it helps them grow into better people as well. So, yeah.
Well, and you came to us now through a relationship of one of our team members, Rob Margheim, one of our listing agents, and he's like my skinny me. He looks a lot like me, but is skinnier.
Yeah.
So, and Rob is the best friend of your husband, and you're godparents to his daughter.
Yes.
And so there's just this fun family connection. And so how did Rob and you start talking about real estate? How did this all come to be?
Well, for those people that know Rob, once he gets talking about something that he's really passionate about, he doesn't stop. So we were enjoying a nice little getaway at our friend's lake house about a little over a year ago now.
Okay.
And he was just talking about how great the culture was at Hatch, and how he's never been happier in what he feels like isn't really a job. It's just a place that, he has the opportunity to work at and to make a difference in his community. And so we kind of joked like, oh, is that something that, is going to come to Grand Forks, or that they're looking to move to Grand Forks? And he said, well, I think, they're thinking about that at some point. Just need to find the right person. And
And
here we
what
are.
do you know? We found the right person. Folks, just tuning in. We have Amber Flynn, Hatch Realty's newest expansion partner in Grand Forks, in studio with us. And Amber, pretty fantastic to hear that you've now found your way to us, or we found your way to you, whatever it's going to be. We're now partying together and partners together and growing a business together, and that makes us family, which I'm excited about. Amber, people in Grand Forks maybe know your name from your involvement in the school board. Tell us about that.
So I knew that once I became a mom, that was one of the things that was really important to me, was, first of all, the safety and security of my children, but also their education was something that, was really important to me. And so I definitely wanted to get involved and see if I could make an impact before they get into school. But also you kind of get a little insider knowledge as a parent to, what's going on in the school system. And we have a great school system in Grand Forks and have been happy to be a part of that now going on my second year. So
awesome backstory. And here's what I learned of Amber is maybe you're hearing her talk or you see her demeanor, like she's meek, she's calm, she's effervescent, very steady, but we got a fighter in you, Amber. I remember in the interview process learning more about you, and you were talking, saying, so I ran for school board, and so you're just saying it so calmly. So this is my Amber impression. I'm really good at it. So I ran for school board, and I ran against like 11 other people, and there was an incumbent, and I had never done anything like that before, and then I beat him, and and you're just like so like calm and passive about it. But you got this fire in you, don't you, Amber?
Yeah, it's really hard to campaign for a citywide election. I mean, what do you do? Knock on every single door. But I tried to go and talk to as many people and groups as I can, because really it's about the stories in our town and the stories that exist in how people feel like the education system has benefited them. And I really wanted to understand that more. And so I got out there and I hit the ground running, and it paid off. So. And
you went to groups and you knocked on doors, and you were super hungry because you had a passion in your heart. Gang, that's how we knew that Amber was going to be the right pick up in Grand Forks, is because you had this persistence to you. Yeah. And you had this demand and this draw and this desire to do something with impact and meaning, and now you've chosen to align with us. Why? Because there's a lot of great real estate companies in Grand Forks.
Yeah.
Why are you betting on the new kid in town? And background story is in 2012, I actually was in Grand Forks. 2012 and the beginning of 2013, we had expanded to Grand Forks, but it was very new in my real estate career. And we just jumped in and we did pretty okay, but we weren't ready yet. And we think we're ready now. And so, Amber, why is it that you're choosing to bet on us?
Well, as we talked about, and as we've said today, I'm still working at the university, and we've talked about, well, why now? Why jump the ship? And, at no point was I ever looking for a new job. But when Hatch came along, it was something that I kind of took a look at. Where am I at in my life now? And, we talk about what does that purpose look like for people? And, if someone would have asked me, what do you want to be when you grow up? I don't know that I would have ever said, a realtor.
Me either.
But,
yeah.
I think the question I've reflected on lately is, what do I want to do when I grow up, essentially? And I want to help people, and I want to show love to others. And, I want to make a difference in our community. Yeah. And I think Grand Forks is hungry for that love and that connection. And really, we have such a cool town with the air base. There's a lot of growth happening in our community, and there's so many cool things that I just wanted to make an impact on my community in a different way. And so I'm not walking away from something, but it feels like I'm walking towards an opportunity, and I think it's going to be great.
Boy, eloquent and fantastic, and we can't wait to grow an incredible impact empire for you up in Grand Forks. Yeah. Big things are to come, folks. We're up and running in Grand Forks, working with buyers, working with sellers. What's the website that people go to, Amber, if they want to check things out?
It's livegreatergrandforks.com.
We have livefargomoorhead.com and livegreatergrandforks.com. You're going to check out everything about Amber. You're going to say, this is a gal I want to align with. So let's list your home. Let's work with some buyers up there. When we're ready to jump, we're saying now. And today we're saying now. So let's start partying together, gang. In the meantime, head to our websites again, livegreatergrandforks.com or livefargomoorhead.com, and get connected. This is Real Estate Radio with Erik Hatch.